Okay, we're chilling. So let's just key in real quick. This echo is so bad.
Of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, 8-0 to score.
3-minute quarters for the thing, so right now it's only 3 minutes.
Gilbert. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Yo, what? Ain't no way, boy.
Take this into the end zone for a solo touchdown.
Ain't no way.
70 yards.
I didn't listen to this and then 80 minutes for No, I missed. I missed it to the block kick. I should have blocked the kick, but I couldn't. And for the foot, bro. We had 3 some damn minutes there. Oh, I got the ball. I forgot. We.
And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
That's okay, because I love being in trouble.
Whether you're bringing it out or not, sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
He'll let it fly for Austin.
Get it. No, pass the ball.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around.
I bet. I'm about to return it to Lamar Jackson. Hold on. Hey. About to run.
He's got room to run past the 20.
I told y'all your boy was Lamar Jackson out here, bro. What are you doing? Yo!
Take off and run with it when need be. This is a great job right here.
And he just exhibited what he's shown throughout his career, and one of the reasons why they like him so much in today's football. His ability to use his feet and get out of trouble.
Oh, the stick was kind of crazy, though.
His game is in good zone. In fact, before the game, I talked to a veteran scout, and he just told me,
yes, you know. Yeah, I ain't just I'm just trying to pull up on the sauce with me. Dodge.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that ball is caught for a Cornhuskers touchdown. Mitchell Harris, 32 yards. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. Well, that's something, Charles, that we have seen so much this year from him. A great throw there for the touchdown.
And not only did we just see that, and mentioned it throughout the season, you talked about it. We've seen it throughout the year. The variety of throws we've seen from him. We've seen every arm angle, different platforms, on the move, in the pocket. Does he have to gun it? Does he loft it? He has all the throws in his arsenal, and he just exhibited one more there for another touchdown.
What?
Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Dang, why are you running so fast there? No, about to run into the locker room on purpose.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
But
You
you're
don't
about to
go
die.
for what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking to throw again on second down. Gilbert. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before
It's
halftime.
3 minutes quarter, so like it's not gonna be the longest.
On third down,
Yo, he's like
Gilbert.
that.
And an incomplete
No, he's not.
pass.
He's not like that.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Oh, he was like that,
Now
man.
Oklahoma's punter out there getting set.
Hey, watch the stickness
As he'll
there.
punt it away for the second time. This will be fielded at the 17.
Him.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No,
It's
just
going to
catch the
be
ball.
knocked away and incomplete.
Well,
I
when you've
bet
got
y'all
a
ain't
tight end
catch the
who
ball.
can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get.
Y'all ain't gonna
Taking
rub
the
it.
big
Y'all not
shot
gonna catch the ball?
downfield. That one winds up
Look,
incomplete.
this has to be like this.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Forced out to his
Come on,
left.
like, no.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Come on, like, no.
Looking to
Keep it
throw.
going like this.
Cole. And he's going to have the connection to Foster.
Go! Run, boy!
It's
Run, boy!
over.
Oh, my God! Oh.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. That's how you run the screen right there. The defenders get out of place, and then there's a lot of room to maneuver for your running back.
That's because all the defenders, or I should say the bulk of the defenders, were chasing the quarterback. Great disguise, great fake, got the screen.
Oh, my gosh!
Brooklyn Huskers touchdown. Paxton Carter as the first half is winding down. And the Cornhuskers are out of the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they've scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we
Right
talk about
foot,
adjustments, we usually talk about offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8.
Oh! Him!
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. White flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will tick by in this first half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. On, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Yeah, come on, sorry! Come on, sorry!
Nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
On first down, Cole being chased out left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
This is about to be a long drive.
Says who? Right. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now time to throw a dot over the top.
Cole.
Time to throw a dot over the top. Time to throw a dot over the top. Tight. Oh.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Not Lamar Jackson. Patty Mahomes.
He's going to try and go deep again. From across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. Pretty much everything went their way.
That ball was on the floor.
Now an interception.
Hold on, bro. That hit the floor, sir. Oh, it looked like it hit the floor.
On the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd down now, it's Stewart. Room past the 20, and finally taken down to the 25-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Here's Stewart. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Gilbert, throw left side, complete. That's Green. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I'm blitzing on 3rd down.
And that is going to do it.
It's the 4th quarter.
This 3rd quarter of action. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Gilbert.
Bro, you thought?
It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
No!
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
They're not doing nothing.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
But what cannon is that?
Sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Maybe that blitz or something.
On 2nd and 10, Gilbert. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got the backfield to take it open. But we sent the blitz.
Under pressure and down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
Well, here's where having more building sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Coming up on a second and 6.
This read option never works because triangle or either X will not ever block the man.
Now
but
an
it works
option
today.
play and he'll keep it. Open space inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. How about that? Their quarterback. His second touchdown of the night. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down. And after that, the air just went right out of the balloon. And you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again on second down. Gilbert looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Hey.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Second and 11. He's going to keep this again. Finding room inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So led by a collective team effort.
Well, we're now just a few days away from the College Football Playoff Championship game, where one of the nation's top quarterbacks will take the field one last time in a Nebraska Cornhuskers uniform. Now, there's no question his career speaks for itself, but you can bet that NFL scouts, coaches, and players will be tuning in to see how he performs when the lights shine brightest. And believe me, he knows as well as anybody, this is the last chance to not only add to his legacy, but further solidify his place as a top pick in the NFL draft. And speaking of the draft, We'll be joined in a moment by NFL insider Ethan Rose. He's got some...
Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship, as it'll be the Clemson Tigers taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. We are underway in the national championship game.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Play action. Cole.
Are you chasing me?
Steps
Oh!
to his left.
The start!
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the
Austin
first.
is about to get hit down deep, or Alexander.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. Back to throw. Cole. Into the secondary, past the 40. Powers through it.
Run it out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Mitchell Harris, 72 yards. And the Cornhuskers have taken the early lead. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I thought, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And the Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. But Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. He's got it to Ingram, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Taylor now off the bootleg. This one complete to Ingram. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. This will go to Henry out wide. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Pushes past him. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. On third down, Jewell, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a third down gain of 10 to pick up the first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Taylor on first down.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Finally an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
2nd and 10.
Now Taylor. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off the play fake. Cole. He's going to float this one deep right side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Room here to run. Touchdown. Paxton Carter, 77 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get it. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, That does him no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down, it's Henry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Junior Gamby, 66 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually, man, that thing's done.
Well, no, at the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The drive begins with a run by Dixon. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Cole. Dancing to his left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Cole. That one caught by Carter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national title game. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And that will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And it's taken in at the 9. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating him to the point of attack, beating him.
Touchdown! A big play there. 75 yards. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead.